Hello YouTube fans, here again, and I'm back. That's right, I'm back. So I was away for one day, but I was being a bit busy. You know what it's like, being a working Joe and everything. And I go a moment, it's gone. That's right, my horrible cough is gone. Still got a little bit, but not been as bad. And I thought I'd do a little bit of Peter news and a bit of updates and things that to come. That's right, things that to come. So I figure why not, why not? So the first thing I'm going to be doing is a little update without moving things away, so we're getting to the copyright. Um, Things I'm planning on doing. Now, as you know, I'm planning on using this. So I had to tell, I've got a big baggy shirt. I feel like thinking Magnum PI today. Got my nice new shirt on. I do. I feel like a Magnum freaking PI. All I need now is the palm moustache. I'm honest to God, a bit of thick hair. And I might be the longer version of Tom Selleck. Does a bit more good looking. But yeah, I'm thinking Magnum PI today. Oh, I'm stopping already. But yeah, I just thought I'd give people a bit of update as I've been away for a bit. Now, I went to the gym, as I was about to say, I've gone all over the place. I went to the gym and I did a swim. I went to the sauna, went to the steam room. I don't look sexy like I am, the sexy symbol what I am. And I did it all. I even did a bit of weightlifting. A bit of weightlifting, why not? Why not? I'm on a cock and buck and roller. So yeah, I did all that all in 1 week. But then they had the TV on, right? And I thought I weren't going to, but it was on. So I thought, oh, what's the results on how many people voted? Whether they voted Labour, whether they voted the Green Party, whether they voted whatever party, even I think it's Conservatives, the party I had to test. And I voted them. I mean, I didn't vote them, I watched them. I didn't vote. I didn't freaking vote. It would have been a liar, pants on fire. I did not vote, people. I did not vote, right? But I watched it. I want to see what the results are. And I'm surprised. I mean, I've already said this from day one. I do not tell people who to vote for. I already said that. I'm a man of my word. I do not tell the working Joe, you, the woman, the next door neighbour, the woman I had it away with the other week. I do not tell that person who they should vote for. But I was surprised to see certainty sky high. And I'm thinking, seriously? After all the lies he's given you, after all the promises he's given you, but it's not for me to judge, you know what I mean? I'm so busy about the rich people voting, because I always said certainty for the rich and undeserving. Say it again. And but I am happy to see Labour was down there, and Neil Starmer is getting a lot of shit. Couldn't happen to a bit of parasite in my eyes. Couldn't happen to a bit of parasite. And other parties, such as the Dean Party, but you know, do I really feel sorry for the Dean Party? This is the Dean Party. Because the Dean Party, as you may or may already know, they are for the being an elf and a fireman. And people say, yeah, but Peter, they open the elf and a fireman. It's already fucked up. They'd open the world, what, by designing different dustbins. You've got a green bin, a black bin, that's the original bin anyway. You've got a brown bin, a blue bin. I'm waiting for the pink bin. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for a little pink bin with little blue spots on the end of it. Make those different coloured bins. I might as well be Doctor Who. We have fun. We make the bins look like Daleks. We wheel them around and chase people all around the street and say exterminate, exterminate, and make the freaking bins look like freaking Daleks. And have a ball. It might as well look like freaking Daleks. Everyone remembers the 60s movie version of Doctor Who with I remember doing a review of it actually, watched it not long ago, with Peter Trussen, may he rest in peace. Peter Trussen as Doctor Who, and when you first saw it in colour, you could see all the Daleks, all pretty colours of the freaking rainbow. That's what they look like, them bins. They look like freaking Daleks. I'm expecting them to freaking exterminate me, please. So the Green Party, if they got in, they would tax this freaking country. They'd tax it to save, look, I'm not speaking word right, to save the environment. They'll tax it to save the freaking environment. That's what they'll do. They don't give a shit about you. And I'm up for saving the environment. Remember when I said save our planet, and I did one gold that, save our planet. Remember me doing that one? But in all fairness, the environment, the ozone layer is messed up anyway. So it's been a bad news, but when I do my videos, what you get is honest there. The ozone layer is messed up anyway. Always has been. Nothing you can do. But the deal is at my mate's house with her partner. And we were talking a bit, and he came up with a dud interesting debate. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to kiss Boris Johnson's backside. It doesn't mean I'm going to become his bosom buddy, because I still think he's a dick. But he said a few things that interested me about politicians and about how they do things for us, and they've got a thing and what they're doing. Now, Labour are more for people who can't be bothered to look for work. Lazy people, not like me, the working Joe. They're more for the lazy people. Well, so if they're do. Certitive are more for the working Joe, like me. I'm just peed off at the freaking lockdown and so on. And I'm going to get to this one. Why not? I'm on a rock and roller. So let's get on with the boring one now. The Oricon, the Crawford, the Ball Fest. And I will call it that because the Stu kind of fear-monger people with all these variants. They're doing all these stage pictures, someone wearing a mask, looking like a freaking horror movie, and showing all the Crawfords, all these pretty little colours of the freaking rainbow. And I'm thinking, is this what we've got to bear now for so many days now? Different variants. Did you not ever hear what Theresa May said? Variants will come, variants will go. And it's a private sample it's weakening. Private sample it's weakening. Because they've got the one now, B10. I was right when I said to start doing your freaking alphabets and numbers. And I was joking. And I was right. B1, B10, AB. Alphabets of the letter of the alphabets. Why not? I'm on a rock and roller. Alphabet, letters of the alphabet is the next one. Tinky Winky. La La. Pro. Seriously, I'm just being silly for the fun of it. Because that's exactly what they are doing. But nevertheless, this is what they don't tell you, and I'm doing it. I'm thinking, why not bore you? Because they're boring everybody with these flipping alphabets. Oh, there's a new Oricon. Oh, it's the eyes. People are dying. This what, right? This today. Now, I not do it, because the news ain't doing it. I checked it out. Evening News. Stu ain't showing it, though. Stu ain't showing this to this. How many have got it, how high it is, but how different they do. Even though they didn't show it, how different they do. Nobody had the data this slow. This is how down it went. You know how down we are now on that little pity map that goes up, down like a freaking mountain? So down, it'd be amazing if it ever got back up. And you know how many people got it? I want to know how many. And it was only 100 and something of so many of Stu got it. That's a result. Why is that not on the news? Why is that not on the news? Instead, you're boring people with a new variant, and when that gets boring, you probably think of a new one on the way. Here's one. It's like that, innit? Don't show copyrights, but it's like that. All the numbers of the rainbow. Why not that one next? Because you seem to bore people with all these variants instead of giving people hope. So I'm doing your job for you, fear-mongering scientists. It's down there, people. It's so down now. Why are you wearing a mask? It's so down now. There's only 100 left. And this is how many people got it yesterday. That does the data. Can't show you how many it's gone down. And by the way, remember when I said we were 90 something? Friday, we're now 87 in Jameside. That's a result. That's a result. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to be now doing into 1983 on the 80s marathon of my action films. And I'm still going to keep you updated. Probably talk about politics and more things on the way. But into them, people, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you later.